Hello, hello. Perfidious Pete here, deep in the middle of Ambush City, in another episode of XCOM, The Long War. And believe me when I say that, despite the fact that our location contains the word bush, that doesn't necessarily mean it's good to be buried deep in the middle of it. I mean, after all, what if the bush in question is, say, Barbara Bush? Care to be buried in that? Huh? No? What about Jeb Bush? Are you itching to be thrust hip deep into a steamy hot pile of Jeb? Because I'm not, like, at all. Yeah, either romantically or politically. I don't care to be in that. I don't think Jeb is particularly attractive, nor a gifted politician. I really don't. Although, I suppose now that I take a moment to consider it, being buried hip deep in Jeb Bush would probably be better than where the team and I are right now, especially considering the fact that a number of the lads and ladies here are pretty darn banged up. We've still got more than 2 pods lurking somewhere on the map, and almost every single pod that the team has encountered so far has been stupefyingly powerful. We had a Cyberdisk destroyer with drones, we had double mechtoids with 3 muton elites and an ethereal, we had an ultimate Mary Sue Thin Man with some sectoid pals, and then finally we had twin sectoid commanders with another double fucking mechtoid spawn and an outsider thrown in for a little extra flavor. This mission has been an absolute storm of shit, and frankly, it's starting to make the Barbara and Jeb 3-way look pretty damn appealing. It really is. Like, I would rather be in the middle of a bush sandwich right now than where we currently are. But we don't have a choice. We're stuck where we're stuck. We have at least 3 pods, although I think some of the audio clues have been getting maybe remnants of pods that we previously activated, but there are at least 3. We don't know necessarily where they are. I suspect there are some sectoid commanders up in this region. And I know for a fact there's an unpopped pod of mutons probably over somewhere in this area, specifically where we're not sure, but they're in the neck of this neck of the woods. So we're going to take some very cautious advances here and try and get ourselves in a better position. Not a good time, Hari. I think we need to start advancing though. We've thwarted most of the truly difficult foes, and I think it's time we start moving forward just a little, specifically because I'm almost positive there's a sectoid commander somewhere over in this area. I'd love to get eyes up there. The problem is, the only person we have who could reasonably get eyes without getting killed is Simone de Beauvoir, and as you can see, Simone, our scout here, pretty damn badly injured. So we're gonna have to be really careful with how we deploy Simone. We do have Jesus around for backup. Jesus has not provided a whole lot on this mission other than some additional help that's kept a couple of our troopers alive. Simone de Beauvoir has also already been hit once with some Overwatch fire, which means we can't afford to get that unlucky again. That was some ridiculously stupid pathing, by the way, Marie Curie. That was real bad. Don't ever do that again, Curie. Don't ever do it again.
On my way.
So we're gonna bring Abraham Lincoln. I'd like to go up in this region and sort of do a median assault. You know what, Clemens, I think we gotta keep you over there, because we have had some audio clues, and I don't know what's over in this region. Also, it's possible that an unactivated pod could move around and circle. I don't think they're likely to. That pod is almost always entirely static, but I don't want to take a chance.
Getting it done.
Somebody needs to watch Eleanor Roosevelt's back. And this time I'm not talking about, like, in a you know, sort of sexual situation. You don't want to stare at Eleanor Roosevelt's butt. You don't. Just don't worry about it. Nobody got Overwatch, huh? Okay, so you're gonna take a poke at Van Dorn? What is this? Van Dorn is panicked. Fantastic. Okay, well, all things considered, that could have gone vastly worse, and we do know where that guy is now. Okay, so we do have one sectoid who is dead. The mustache has taken him out. The mustache has done its job. The mustache has protected us. Van Dorn, I'm very disappointed in you. Very, very disappointed, sir. Very disappointed. On the plus side, Not a Good Time Hari has what are effectively terrible shots, actually. You gotta be able to do better than that. Double 39s, that's the best you can do? Really? I'm pretty sure we can kill that guy if we run and gun up there with Abraham Lincoln, but I'd prefer to not. We can likely improve our chance. Oh shit, he has a friend. Oh, well, shit. Well, we can improve our hit chances some by having Simone de Beauvoir hollow target for us. I don't suppose Mata Hari can see that guy, but oh, she can. Double 69s, he's wide in the open. Matahari, I tell you what, I will double 69 you if you get this kill. Oh, that's so good. Not only will I double 69 you, Matahari, just as a bonus 69, I will also double 69 Jeb and Barbara Bush. I'll double up on it. I don't care at this point. A kill's a kill, and we needed it. So if we were to run and gun, we can almost guaranteed kill that guy. Almost for certain. All right, Mustache, why don't you reload and go in Overwatch, because I don't know. I still want Mustache watching our flank. I really do. I'm very, very troubled about what is lying in wait over there. So let's take... We're going to take this shot. Simone de Beauvoir can't really do anything else. So that's 6 damage from de Beauvoir, hollow targeting, and a hit. That means we should be able to send Abraham Lincoln in with a run and gun and likely get the kill. Let's do it to this tile so we can have double full cover.
Run him down.
Abraham Lincoln is going to be... He'll be flanked until he kills this guy, and on the plus side, if for some reason his shot doesn't kill the sectoid commander will likewise be flanked, and it will try to move to get to safety. Shit. What if it doesn't, though? What if it shoots instead? In almost every case, these guys will move. I mean, we could just run and gun with Eleanor Roosevelt. I don't think there's anything else in this neighborhood. We got the sectoid, we got the outsiders, we got both of the mechtoids. That's gotta be the end of the pod, right? I mean, there can't be more. There just can't be more to this pod.
Got it. Moving.
I'm almost 100% certain that we have killed all of it. So you know what? I'm just gonna take the secondary flank shot with Eleanor the Wolverine Roosevelt. It's a can't miss shot.
Nice.
That guy is also dead. And some of you are saying, you know, if you'd have brought an arc thrower, you could have thrown a capture at that guy. And to you, I say, go to hell. Go to hell. Setting up captures on this would have already gotten somebody killed because I'd have gotten greedy and tried to throw one at one of those Mutant Elites earlier. It would have failed, and someone would be dead now because of it. Marie Curie, there really is nowhere safe for you to be, so we're just going to leave you where you are. So that's one pod, and then mechtoids. Mutons? Not mechtoids. Mutons. We have mutons. Okay. Are you gonna get your shit together at some point, Van Dorn? I mean, at some point, are you gonna fucking get a grip on it, man?
Okay.
So we're gonna bring Eleanor Roosevelt to here and reload. I think there may be one more straggler over in this area. But if he is, the mustache should... well, I don't know what it is, though. Now, it'd have to be a sectoid, if anything, because we already killed the Thin Man. And the pod that we activated over here only had... It could be a Seeker. There could be a Cloaked Seeker. Alright, we gotta respect the Cloaked Seeker. So, we're gonna have Matahari over reload here. I think we've gotten everything, though. I think that's all of them. Simone de Beauvoir, you are in such a dangerous position. Okay, so all we're getting audio clues for now is the mutons. That's all we're getting? No, there's mutons and something else. Or possibly there's 2 pods of mutons? Alright, well, we've got to go take a look. I'm not taking a look with anybody but Simone de Beauvoir. We just can't do it. Simone, you're so slow. She needs Sprinter so badly. Alright, we're gonna play this very cautious. Jesus, you're probably good there. Matahari, I think we could afford to move you up a bit. Let's bring Matahari to here. And I think we're gonna bring the mustache up to help support Mata a little bit as well. Marie Curie, you can take the old position. Van Dorn, did you decide to get your fucking panic bullshit sorted out here? Yes? Alright, well that's good. We're gonna bring you down here, and I'm gonna actually have Van Dorn grapple to the top. Because I know with almost positive certainty where this pod is gonna be. It's almost always right here. There is almost always a pod right in this area. Every time we've done a large UFO map, we've encountered something in this general vicinity. We've got audio clues tipping it to us, and experience tells us something is there. Mutons, I don't know why, but I just have an instinct that it's going to be Muton Berserkers. So I'm operating under the assumption that it's Berserkers, which is probably stupid because it might not be Berserkers. We haven't really seen Berserkers in a while. The AI has not been using a lot of Berserkers, but something in this situation just, it feels like a Berserker. It feels like maybe they have love for us that's like a truck, Berserker, and that perhaps they might like, you know, to maybe make a little fuck, Berserker. Yeah, well, that's probably a reasonable assumption, sir. So if we're gonna go peek up there, I think the safest way for us to do that is to take Simone de Beauvoir to the roof. I am not doing it this turn because there is a non-zero chance that I counted wrong and there's something hiding on the roof. And if that turns out to be true, I don't want Simone exposed. Jesus. We'll come back to Jesus. And you know what, Jesus? I need you a little further forward in case one of our wounded guys gets shot. Matahari, I want you here in a firing position. Now, my goal is, if we can make it happen, to activate these pods over here. Activate this pod, and with Van Dorn's current position, if we've got him on the roof in a little bit of a sniper spot, I think Van Dorn will have some shots from, like, say, right here. He actually might be able to see the pod from here. Can he? No. But he should have pretty good shots on their typical spawn location from right there. I'm comfortable with leaving Samuel Clemens in that position, even though it is only half cover, because he's inside a distortion field, and with the combo of the distortion field and the cover, he should be okay. Jesus, though, I don't really want to get much closer. Madame Curie can probably withstand another hit, and it seems unlikely that anybody's going to be shooting at her anyway. I'm pretty sure we've got everything but whatever's in this last pod, so maybe I have just overestimated the number of foes remaining. It's entirely possible I've oversold it. Why can I not occupy this tile?
Let's do this.
Even though it says I can't, I can. Okay, sure. Whatever, game. You know what? I don't even care anymore.
Hey, vous avez rien entendu?
I don't know what you said, Simone, but I'm guessing you asked me if I heard that, and if that's the case, then yes, of course I did. We've been hearing it for a while now. Right, so go to the roof. Be empty, rooftop. Be empty. Be not full of bad guys. Okay, good. The rooftop is, in fact, empty. So we can send Simone forward to spot, and my goal is to try and get the aliens to just come at me. I want to stay here, hunkered down in this relatively safe position, or at least as safe as I can get it. If it's mutons, I don't want to go forward and attack from, like, this position, because mutons means grenades, grenades means cover getting destroyed, and cover getting destroyed means somebody standing out in the open getting fucking shot like a piñata in a shooting gallery, although they don't normally shoot piñatas in shooting galleries, so the analogy's not entirely accurate, but you get like a duck in a shooting gallery is what I should have said. Anyway, I don't want to make one of our troopers into a duck. I really don't. I think they've probably been getting shot at enough. And hit enough as well. Simone de Beauvoir should absolutely be dead already. I mean, she's living on borrowed time. Absolutely 100% living on borrowed time. Large UFO ambush missions are bullshit. And at this point, I'm fairly comfortable just declaring this officially an ambush mission. We've had a ridiculous level of alien resistance. Just absolutely and totally fucking absurd. The amount of aliens we've encountered... I'm still a little worried about something sneaking up our back door here.
Okay.
Samuel Clemens, I want you to be the man who guards my back door. I trust Mark Twain to guard my back door and keep it safe from unlawful penetration.
Je bouge.
I can't... Are they... Well, they could be packed up under here, or they could be further out. Nope, I'm not moving. Let's just put Simone on Overwatch and see what happens.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Not a good time, Hari. You're also on Overwatch. So, no, well, I suppose they could be further back. So we're gonna take... Alright, we're gonna take Simone to the corner and see what we can see. I would love to be able to snap some squad sight shots here from Van Dorn. So, steady your weapon. You know what? I'm gonna wait one more turn.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
One more turn.
Eyes on.
Affirmative, je couvre la zone.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
One more turn of Overwatch. Let's see what the aliens have got. Mostly because I accidentally put Van Dorn on steady weapon, and when I activate this pod, my hope is they're gonna be over in this area somewhere, and we can maybe get a couple snapshots off with Van Dorn. Squad side. So, Simone.
Attention.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. More of... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm real fucking salty right now. This mechtoid bullshit has absolutely got to fucking stop. Look at this. This is 6 friggin' mechtoids we found on this map. 6! And I have to shoot this guy. I don't have a choice. Because he's on Overwatch, and if Simone de Beauvoir gets unlucky even once on Overwatch, she's gonna go down in a heap. She has 4 health. She is not gonna survive taking another shot. On the plus side, if we can deke back and forth, that was a damn good shot there. Champ, Van Dorn, good one. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit and run the aliens then. That's all I can do is hit and run them. So if we move back to here, We may still have line of sight to the enemy. My goal is to get to a position where the enemy just can't see us. Like here? Don't die, Simone. Don't die, Simone. Don't die, Simone. Don't die. Oh, okay, that was real terrible. This is even worse. We cannot afford to have Simone de Beauvoir running back and forth like that. One hit, she's dead. One of those Overwatch shots kills her. We can't afford to have her doing that. It's just too damn dangerous. So now we gotta think of an alternative plan. Please tell me you still have a battle scanner, Simone. If you still have a battle scanner, we can lob battle scanner out here, have it spot for us, and then let Van Dorn do some shooting. If I'm gonna do that, though... Okay, well, first thing is first. If we're gonna do that, we need to get you to here without getting shot at, which we can do. Then you wrap around. We want to make sure Van Dorn has double tap available every time, or at least on the first time. So this time, what Van Dorn is going to do is reload, and he's going to steady his weapon. Everybody else overwatches. This is such dull gameplay. God damn it, build 15. You have turned me into the most cautious piece of shit Overwatch creeper of all time, and I hate you for doing it. I really do. It's bullshit that this is the only way to play, but this pod is fucking absurd. I mean, it really is absolutely full-on 100% fucking ridiculous. This pod is stupid. How the shit can Van Dorn not see that guy? Really, I don't... From this tile, I don't have line of sight to there. Horseshit. That's 100% horseshit is what that is. So we've got to move then, because we can't let this guy either throw grenades at us or shoot at us, and the only person that can see him is Eleanor Roosevelt. Is there some way we could potentially deal with that? I mean, we can get Eleanor Roosevelt out of here without getting her shot at, I'm fairly certain. What if we bring Eleanor in here and put her on Overwatch?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I can't see you, you can't see me. You want to play the peekaboo game? That's fine. Nobody can see anybody. Nobody knows nothing.
Bien sûr, je surveille le coin.
Jesus, you're on Overwatch. Matahari, you're also on Overwatch. Marie Curie, I'm just going to have you hunkered down, I think. I don't trust Jesus on Overwatch to get the job done. I'm sorry, Jesus, but I don't. I can't. It's not that I don't trust in Jesus. I trust in Jesus, but my trust has limits. Please tell me that we can see that piece of shit. Okay, I was going to be real salty if I couldn't see this guy. 34 doubled. Samuel Clemens cannot see that guy? Really? That's what you're going with, game? That he's invisible to Samuel Clemens? That's your whole... That's your big move, huh? Okay. No, it's fine. Totally reasonable. You know what? I'm gonna take 2 free damage and a suppression.
Keeping him down.
This is fine. You want to trade some fire? I'll trade fire with you, Marie Curie. I'm gonna bring you over here to this corner and put you on Overwatch, actually. Your tiny little pea shooter isn't likely to be supremely helpful, but, I mean, it might help a little. Samuel Clemens can't get any kind of shot at all. Let's just put him on Overwatch so nothing can charge through Matahari. And then I think we bring Eleanor Roosevelt over here, and if we need her to, next turn she runs out, takes a crack at that guy, and maybe runs back inside.
Comfort zone.
Lincoln, we should probably get you a little closer to the action. I'm going to bring you up here to this corner cover, so that if we need a spring attack from you, we can also get that. And yes, he does have the prerequisite feats for spring attack, even though they are ridiculous, and spring attack is not that good. Dodge, mobility, all that stupid crap you don't actually want, just so you can spring attack. He has it. Also, I have no idea what's going on with my voice there. Excuse me.
I'm under fire.
Well, it seems pretty unlikely that the suppressed Muton is gonna get a crack in at you. Not that he wouldn't want to take a crack at Matahari. She was, by all reports, a pretty attractive lady. I can see why somebody would want to take a crack at Matahari. I'm tempted to just suppress him again. Double 34s is bad. A single 49 is not... You know what? Yeah, fine. I'll suppress him until he's dead or the gun is empty. If it worked once, there's no reason it won't work again, and we can also maybe get a cheap shot here with Eleanor Roosevelt. Go out here and take a little peek, Eleanor.
Heading to that location.
What's your hit percentage like? 48% is fairly respectable considering you're in half cover and he's suppressed. Okay, maybe respectable was a generous assessment. Let's bring Lincoln over here. We're gonna get him on Overwatch. So I guess we're just gonna suppress this guy until either he's dead Or Eleanor Roosevelt hits that shot.
Covered.
Other than that, I'm not moving. This is thrilling, isn't it? Just thrilling gameplay from XCOM The Long War. It really is brilliant. It makes me feel like a powerful person to play this way. Like a little tiny chicken girl. Like a little teeny tiny fraidy cat who's terrified of his own shadow. That's how I feel right now. And it doesn't make me feel good. It really doesn't. Take another poke. Alright.
I'm taking fire.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be okay. You're in full cover and that guy is being slowly suppressed to death, so I sort of like your chances. Eleanor Roosevelt, could you just kill that guy and make this problem go away? You have a worse shot when he's not suppressed because of holo targeting. Well, alright then. Let's see this play again.
Roger that.
Well, there we go. He's taken 1 damage because he's got armor reduction somehow. Sure, why not? Not sure why he got the blood call after being suppressed. I guess because he took a point of damage. Alright, Roosevelt. Can you hit him this time? This time, Eleanor Roosevelt brought her gun. Good.
He's down.
So that's 1 muton down. That means we got 2 mutons to go. Fantastic.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Simone de Beauvoir, you're good. I want everybody back in position before we can even
Got it covered.
peek forth from our rat hole to timidly engage another foe. Mustache. I would like you in a position where you can actually see the enemy, because for whatever reason, you can't see them from there.
Orders
I
confirmed.
don't like you being in half cover, though. Are you in the distortion field? It looks like you are. Half cover in a distortion field with you and Matahari on Overwatch is a risk I find acceptable.
Heading to that
That's a fair amount of damage at anything coming up at us.
Good to go.
It's going to take quite a bit of incoming damage.
I've got my eyes
Alright,
on
so we could do our battle scanner trick.
I'm
Let's take a turn to have everybody reload and get on Overwatch first. So it's another steady weapon for Van Dorn. Van Dorn's double tap ability should damn sure be ready by now.
Aye, aye.
En observation.
Yep. Same thing once again, fellas, ladies. Let's do this. Maybe they'll just keep sending up 1 guy at a time and we can just keep killing them 1 at a time. Alright, so Simone de Beauvoir, we need to know. I mean, we know what's left. It's 2 mutons, 2 mechtoids, 1 who is badly injured. One of the mechtoids is really hurt, and then also a muton elite. Okay, we're gonna get a kill on one of these mechtoids because Van Dorn is absolutely gonna be able to see that piece of shit. Good. That's the only one he can see, though. No, he can't see that one. He can only... Real salty. Real salty, XCOM. Taking advantage of some line-of-sight buggery here that is ridiculous in the extreme, XCOM. Ridiculous in the extreme? This can't miss. So we have 2 desperately wounded mechtoids. Once we get the mechtoids down, I might consider going forward and
Eyes
engaging.
on the prize.
With only 2 mutons and 1 muton elite, if we could... Matahari can actually see one of those guys, but doesn't have a shot because they're out of range. So it's Overwatch for the good time girl, Overwatch for Kiri, and we only have 1 more turn to take advantage of this battle scanner. This guy's gonna move to a tile where we can't see him. Of course he is. He's gonna move to a tile where we can't see him, even with squad side. I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna be out of line of sight too. So the enemy's whole goal here is to just try and make us run into Overwatch in the hopes that they can get some kind of chimp kill on Simone de Beauvoir. And the shitty part is, we're gonna have to go into it at some point. The aliens won't come at us, so at some point Simone de Beauvoir is gonna have to go forward to try and spot.
Out of ammo.
We did get that guy down. That's positive. Alright, if they're gonna... Alright, the aliens are gonna... They're using my own strategies against me, and I don't like it. I don't like it, aliens. You also don't get to employ Overwatch creeping. If both sides are Overwatch creeping, aliens, this is the worst Mexican standoff of all time. It's like the most boring bullshit ever. The aliens are gonna Overwatch creep, because that's the only way they could code them to make them any less fun.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
It's the least fun way we could have the aliens behave. I know, let's make them a bunch of Overwatch creepers. That way the player has to Overwatch creep, the aliens Overwatch creep, nobody ever actually shoots at anyone, and every mission takes 300 hours. That'll be a fantastic way to make the aliens behave. Am I salty? Do I sound ridiculously salty? If I do, it's because I'm fucking ludicrously, stupefyingly salty. This mission is bullshit. I'm calling it. This is a bullshit mission.
Good to go.
I've got a feeling of like a little bit of Hudson from Aliens on this one. Is this gonna be a straight up fight or another bug hunt, sir? And I gotta say, it's a bug hunt. Hicks was not wrong. This is a bug hunt. So you're gonna hunker down. I really don't like being indestructible cover. It's so dangerous for everybody involved. All right, Marie Curie. There's really no compelling reason to get you closer to the action. You don't have a powerful enough weapon. All of your grenades are used. Usefully, I might add. I don't regret any of the grenades I've thrown because all of them have been productive grenades.
I'm on it, sir.
Eyes on the prize.
So next turn, somebody opens this door and peeks out. We know there's one mechtoid over there. If we can even get vision on the guy, we can kill him. So open this door. The aliens really ought to be out of map. I can't help but shake the feeling that they really should not have any map left to hide in.
Affirmative.
Simone de Beauvoir, can you see further than other men? No, you cannot.
Affirmative. Je couvre la zone.
Roger that. Scanning.
This makes me very salty.
On Overwatch.
The aliens are hiding out of our range of vision in order to get gimp-assed Overwatch shots on us. The aliens are totally Overwatch creeping here. This is supposed to be the player's one advantage, is that they're smart enough to Overwatch creep.
There's something out there.
Yeah, of course there is. It's never going to come forward into line of sight because the aliens don't even care where we're at, really. They're not interested in fighting. They're just interested in slowly grinding away our life. You know what? Maybe the developers have come up with a metagame here. Their game isn't to actually try and kill your troopers. Their game is to kill you as an individual human. They want to slowly murder you by stealing your life away with, it's like a time murder scheme. They're trying to murder you with time. Taking up 4.5 hours for one mission, it's like a whole time. I think I'm onto them. They deliberately want to hurt you. They've taken away every advantage in every iteration of the mod. The mod makers are slowly trying to grind you away and make you a worse person. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I'm convinced. Oh, you can see him from there. Well, shocking, honestly. So we do have the Overwatch Master here who should be able to put a kill on this Mutant Elite. And honestly, having this Mutant Elite down, I feel much, much safer knowing that that guy is dead, because the other aliens, the other mutants, are vastly less likely to hit us with grenades.
Got it covered.
The mutant elites seem to prefer the destroy their cover grenade strategy. Regular mutants only throw grenades in sort of desperation situations. Let's hope this guy just gets killed. Thank you, Matahari, for making me laugh about love again and restoring my faith in humanity. I mean, this guy's just suicidal, I guess. Well, finally the aliens have had enough. Have we out-camped the campers? Did they run out of fuel for their camp stove and have decided that they finally have to come out and actually try? Well, you're dead then. So Matahari has riddled that guy with bullets, and I think that means there is only a single enemy left on the map. And that enemy is one very, very badly wounded mechtoid who is not shielded.
Affirmative. Je couvre la zone.
We're gonna have to send Simone de Beauvoir once forward into the breach in order to find that guy. We're never gonna spot him otherwise, and I don't think he's gonna come forward. He's absolutely not. He's gonna sit back on Overwatch. Let's give it one more turn. Maybe he was so far away that he couldn't get into line of sight. I'm gonna guess that's not the case, but
Eyes field, Commander.
we Overwatch around the horn one more time. Jesus, still Anchorman holding it down. Like the fourth man on a relay, Jesus is our last bastion. Alright, so the aliens they're not gonna come out. Simone, where can you get to in a single move? Like, really all I need you to do is spot the alien. If you can find the guy, we've got someone who could shoot it. Well, we can't have you standing out in the open now, can we? I guess we'll move you to here. You still can't see the alien. Brilliant.
I'm on it, sir.
So let's get some Overwatch and weapon steadying done.
Eyes on the prize.
It's one mechtoid and it's just sitting over there.
C'était
There's
quoi?
like one mechtoid over there sitting behind a fucking log. What are you, fishing back there? What the hell is your goal, mechtoid? What's your ultimate plan? I mean, what's your scheme here? He's gonna be sitting in some tile that's visible from like one other tile on the map. He'll be like right over here is where he'll be. He'll be in a tile that's literally visible from only one other tile.
Venir.
This makes me so salty. It makes me so salty. The AI really is not coded well in this, and that's not something I can pin on the mod makers. That's actually default to the base XCOM game. The behavior of the aliens is tragic. Alright, so Simone de Beauvoir, let's send you, I don't know, up here, I guess. You're gonna run Overwatch at some point. That guy is absolutely him. He's back there waiting. I'm sure this'll hit. Surprise of surprises, Simone's lightning reflexes actually worked. Now all we have to do is get off one shot, with our sniper, and he damn well better be able to see from here. Matahari can see him, but so fucking pissed off right now. Unfucking believable. Absolute total horseshit nonsense.
Affirmative.
Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Hunker down. I'm so salty right now. So salty. Why can Van Dorn not see this guy? Because he's taking advantage of this fucking tree. That's why. Bullshit chimpery. Mechtoids seem to do it better than any other unit in the game. They're more prone to this kind of buttfuckery than any other unit. They'll stand on a ramp where you can only see them from one goddamn tile in the whole fucking game. I'm so salty right now. If somebody dies because of this, I'm gonna be supremely pissed off. He ran away. No Overwatch, huh? Nope, okay, yeah. I am so fucking pissed right now. Utter horseshit. Absolute, total fucking horseshit. Absolute and total garbage. Such bullshit. Such utter bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. So Simone de Beauvoir has perished, and that's one less psychically active scout that we have at our disposal. I am real salty about this one. Real salty. This is... It's abusive. It really is abusive. God, this mod is real not fun. Really looking forward to XCOM 2. Missions like this really highlight the problems with both the base game of regular XCOM and then the Mary Sue bullshit strategy employed by the mod makers in Build 15 to make this really kind of not enjoyable. It really is a grind. I understand without a doubt why Biga Rush stopped playing this mod. I really do. Alright, well, let's get our promotions done. There's nothing we can do. Simone de Beauvoir was gimped out of existence by some bullshit mechanic hijink. I don't even want to talk about it. Lightning reflexes we're absolutely going to take for Eleanor Roosevelt. She's going to reach max rank. Abraham Hardcore Lincoln also going to take lightning reflexes at maximum rank. I'm real salty. I'm real salty. We can't do the ethereal autopsy despite the fact that I'm pretty sure we blew the shit out of that ethereal's corpse. I'm pretty sure we threw a grenade right at it. Cyberdisk wreck. 203 Illyrium, 206 alloys, 57 weapon fragments, 25 meld, bunch of stasis tanks, flight computers, other crap we don't give a shit about. Titan armor is damaged. Of course it was damaged. Simone de Beauvoir was wearing it when she died because she got shot on Overwatch twice in the same... You know what? I'm real salty. There's nothing that's going to cure my saltiness. Nothing. I'm salty. I'm salty. So it takes 1 meld, 8 Illyrium, 12 alloys, and 56 credits to repair that, and it's probably going to take, like, what, 82 days, roughly? 9 days. Okay, yeah, it might as well be never. Simone de Beauvoir has been scratched from the roster. Let's go to the... yeah, I don't want to play XCOM anymore today. I really don't. This mission has really sort of lost my taste for it today. Yeah. So we're going to sell one of these flight computers. I'm not happy, but that's the way it goes in a long war. If you enjoyed the episode and my unhappiness, you might consider dropping a like down in the comments section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us, especially on a mission like this one with a heartbreaking piece of shit abusing, thuggery. Yeah, you know what I mean. If you'd like to see more of me being supremely salty about the unfair death of my troopers in situations far beyond their control, you might consider subscribing as well. We post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Hopefully it won't be too many more single days, though, before February 5th arrives and XCOM 2 comes out, so I don't, yeah, anyway. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Real salty. Real salty.